Okay, how y'all doing? Hope y'all can hear me. My name's Louise. But I was gonna eat my morning, my rising dinner, breakfast. I'm sorry, whoa, it be dinner or something. But what came to my mind was that some of y'all was attacked at an early age, cause you had a great call in your life, and people who have great calls in their life, they get attacked at an early age in order to prevent them from completing their mission. You're supposed to use your pain and your experience to help heal, not help destroy. At that point, you're letting what happened to you at an early age distort you from completing the mission that God actually had in your life. A lot of y'all are guys to use your pain and your experiences to help heal and guide others, not to seek, kill, and destroy others because of what you experienced. Or not to shift blame. We just kind of like to use your pain as power, as motivation to push you to the top. Not even to the top, but to the top of the situation, to be on top of the situation. So hopefully nobody else has to experience what you experienced. Some of you guys was attacked or spiritually. Like a lot of things that we experience in our life is always like spiritual warfare, and some of us face spiritual warfare early on in life, like early in life. Things that's sent to break us, break our confidence, break the love we have for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Break that connection we have with God, that God within us, that innocence, okay? That innocence. So if you experience certain attacks or certain situations that was not the most pleasing at an early age, or you had certain late developments or like certain things that was meant to hold you back. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk a lot about speech delay or stuff like that. And some of y'all could be worse than that. Something could happen to you very, very, you know what I'm saying, not good. But it was put into your life as warfare to stop your divine mission, to in hopes to hold you back. But if you're seeing this message, I pray and encourage you to actually push forward and use your experiences as guidance to others, okay, in hopes that it can save someone else's life or give somebody else a deeper perception or understanding of what they are experiencing or what they have experienced or how to keep from experiencing it. Help teach and enlighten those that could be in similar situations or dealing with similar things, just basically, like I said, like if you was young, like I experienced, like I always had to, put myself for example. I experienced a lot of warfare when it came down to communication because I was meant to speak, but I was afraid to speak. I was afraid because I was broken down at an early age. Okay, I was made to feel as if my voice was not important. Okay, it's something in childhood. Like a lot of stuff that we go through, it starts in childhood. A lot of things that we struggle with started in childhood. Something happened in your childhood that got you in a position or the mind frame you are in now as an adult, or have been as an adult. Like I said, my warfare heavy was like on my communication skills. The lack of words, the lack of understanding, the lack of concentration, some stuff like that. I just had an issue like with just being very present. I was always drifted away, never was just present. So a lot of y'all could have faced that, and it could, like I say, it could be on other people. That's surface stuff. Some people experience deep traumas, what I'm saying? Deep traumas that have them in this state of paranoia or this state of not feeling safe, or in the state of feeling they have to control and manipulate, lie and gaslight in order to get what they want in life because what they experienced as a child. Maybe they wasn't heard. Maybe help wasn't there when they needed it. Maybe comfort wasn't there when they needed it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe security was not there when they needed it. So, like I said, a lot of stuff we face as an adult, it started from childhood. A lot of spiritual warfare, a lot of spiritual attacks we face now started in childhood. It didn't just wait. You didn't wake up and going through this shit. This been going on since you've been here. You are always been chosen, or man, you've been initiated to carry a certain mission. So the attacks be heavy. Some people wake up and have an easy life all of their life, and some of us just don't be like that. Because now y'all have a certain, you have certain things you have to do. You have a calling in your life. And like I was talking earlier, like how a lot of people was attacked, like people that could have had great missions, they got put on drugs, got tricked into drugs. You know what I'm saying? Anything to keep them in sleep, zombie state. A lot of y'all say it don't have to be drugs. Some of y'all could be drugs, alcohol. It could be substance abuse. It could have been relationships, or I said childhood could have been anything, like innocence taken from you earlier. You know what I'm saying? Or things introduced to you at an early age that you shouldn't have been seeing. It be stuff like that that kind of like try to get you off your divine path. Especially for young girls, like do not let nothing in your head tell you that you have to do anything with anybody. No ma'am, no sir. You just cause somebody your boyfriend, your girlfriend, don't mean that you owe them nothing. Not a thing. Not a thing. Don't give them no parts of you. You don't owe nobody nothing. Don't come out, oh, on TV they do this. That's on TV. You're not on, no. On TV, boyfriend and girlfriend, no, sir, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Don't even let that life even make you think like you gotta be available or open up to anybody and everybody. No, you don't. Please don't even think that. But that is something that came through too. So it's like being aware of like how the trauma start. Like so you don't just wake up in your goddamn late 20s and 30s facing warfare. That's it been going on. The attack been heavy on your life since you came out the womb. Hell, y'all was in the womb fighting battles. But you get out the womb, you will fight. Been fighting, always have been so trying to survive. This thing we call life, the book of life. And what you're supposed to do with that book of life is learn and teach. Like saying helps to help someone else not experience what you experience, and helps and hopes to help heal someone else. When I went through a lot of my stuff, I used it as a healing experience. And I decided to give out healing when I was going through it the most. When I was facing some things critical in my life as in my adult stage, I decided to use it and to speak, to advocate for myself, to advocate for others, to give out healing information. You know what I'm saying? I decided to go into my healing journey, not a revenge journey. Some of y'all flip the script. It ain't about revenge. It's never about revenge. That's how the devil. That's how I ain't say the devil or devil. Some people believe in devil, and it could be that somebody. But that's how the lower entities want you to do. They want you to seek revenge, seek, kill, and destroy. That's all the lower vibrational energy. In order, and instead you are to seek to heal, love. You know what I'm saying, and feel, not seek, kill, and destroy. You know what I'm saying. Do the opposite of that. Instead of destroying, build. Instead of killing, breathe life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I said, a lot of y'all face your traumas and it started at an early age. The attack was on you early. I remember as a child, I always have had a gift anyway. I had a gift, but it was like pushed down where I couldn't use it. I was always able to predict certain things before it even happened. And some of y'all can do that. But in life, the food they feed us, the things they tell us, or the substance, all that, sometimes it blocks some of us out. You know what I'm saying? So, and certain traumas will help you block off a certain part of who you are because of what you experienced. That's why healing is so important. Because it's hard to be your full self if you're not addressing what broke you in the first place, where it came from. And yeah, some of that can be generational trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even yours. You could be carrying trauma from your bloodline. And you wonder why you feel the way you feel. You feel anxious, you feel nervous, you feel panicky, scared all the time. You could be carrying generational, you know, pain. Okay? No need read books about trauma, generational trauma, breaking cycles. A lot of it goes so deep. It goes deep, like for real. You carry your trauma, your mama's trauma, your grandma's trauma, your grandma. You know what I'm saying? It goes deep. Sometimes you gotta really like be willing to like put in time and effort to address what holds you back, what makes you afraid, and you gotta focus on what was attacked the most. You know what I'm saying? You'll know like, okay, You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for me, it was my communication. It was me just speaking. I always felt like I had to be quiet. So I went through life a lot quiet. And if I did open up certain people, it was momentarily. I was always, if people know me from my past, I was a quiet person. I didn't mingle. I never mingle. I was just stayed in the back. I felt more comfortable in the background. But that was never where I was supposed to be at. I was never supposed to be in the background. But it's taking time for me to find out and figure out who I am. And, through YouTube, through the platforms, it's been helping me find out who I am because I've been doing the work. Choosing to do the work and heal that inner child. You know what I'm saying? Heal them times I was put on hush mode or made it feel like my opinion wasn't important or made it feel like I wasn't smart or wasn't intelligent or wasn't capable of learning the things I had in my head. Like, I can't do it. My mind can't focus. It can't function. And, some of us ain't built for traditional teaching. You know what I'm saying? And I went through school and went to college and stuff, trade school, but it was never for me. It really wasn't for me. Because I could not concentrate. My concentration it just wasn't there. And that's been all my life. I think my concentration started dropping after the first grade when I started noticing that I didn't fit in. And I started being aware, like, wow, why am I here? Like, I do not fit in. I noticed that, like, early, that I did not fit in. Most first and second grade, they run around having fun. I'm out there looking like, I don't belong here. Like, what am I doing here? It started clicking in. There's someone right. But, or something was different about me. So I was always made to feel as if I guess I put myself in as an outcast because I know it felt like I related to other people. But that could be something snippet, some y'all. Y'all know it feel like you related to other people. You know what I'm saying? So instead of speaking or sharing your points, or when you did share your points, you were made to feel like you didn't relate, or you just didn't, or it was this awkward silence. You like, damn, did I say something wrong? It's always this awkward feeling like I could have dealt with as a child. I know I always dealt with this injury feeling awkward. Like, I was never, like, where I was supposed to be at. Like, this not where I'm supposed to be or something. I always felt like I was not where I was supposed to be at. Even at home with friends, the little friends I had, I be smoking and drinking. I always felt like I was not supposed to be in certain places I was in. Like, I was brought into the wrong area, the wrong family or some shit. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. And I be hanging, but I was like this is the environment I was born in, but I don't think I'm supposed to be here. And that's how I was in life. And then when I faced traumas and stuff, it just kind of helped keep me down mentally. But it's like, though, we can't always we have to take the cards we dealt in this life, past life, however it was, and make the best out of them. So when you experience traumas, you gotta really make the best of it in hopes to help somebody else. That's what God have us here for. We're supposed to be here to help each other in some type of way, shape, or form. Some type of way, shape, or form. And just like you, like I said, you just be giving counseling to people, guys, what you experience, your point of view. Because everybody's opinion do matter. But you have some people trying to bash people for their opinions. That's another thing that silence people. Because as soon as somebody get their opinion, he gonna Sheriff, Johnny. Oh, you ain't supposed to, damn, you're supposed to. That's why a lot of people just don't say nothing. And them be the most people that have a lot to say, but they feel like they can't say nothing. Because soon they say something, somebody was trying to goddamn dictate what they said. Or trying to correct what they said. Like, you got people out there that take people's voice away. Like, literally take your voice away. Oh, you can't say that. You can't say that. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. I mean, it's the way you say everything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't what you say, it's how you see it. And yeah, it's a place, it's a time, place for everything. We understand that, but you got people out here who like seek to take your voice away, as if your voice has no power. And I like to experience that, especially childhood and on up to adulthood, especially on social media. Shit, you experience stuff like that. But you gotta get to the level where you don't care. When you get to that, I don't give a fuck. Then a lot of shit you gonna roll off your motherfucking back. Just roll off like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make your own platform and share your thoughts and your opinions. Cause I'm gonna share mine on here. If you don't like it, keep it pushing. Alright, but back on the note though, a lot of y'all facing warfare since y'all were children. It ain't happened overnight. It ain't started yesterday. It ain't started a year ago. It ain't started 2 years ago. It's going on since childhood. So, you know, so you was attacked in certain areas in your life, you probably not 10 was meant to teach in that area. I sure.